What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Buzz Boys. We're coming off the Celtics loss right now. Um, and it was a decent hard fought game. It wasn't a blowout or like an embarrassing loss or anything. Um, it was just, we kept going having scoring droughts, and that's really what did us in. Um, at one point in the late third quarter, it might have been the early fourth quarter, we went on like a 3 to 4 minute drought. And you're just not gonna win games like that in the NBA, man. Yeah, you're just not gonna win games like that. And we started out cold, and we kind of stayed cold. 30% from three tonight, 42% from the field. Just another ugly game that we, just keep seeming to have. And it sucks because like when we're on, and it's like we're unstoppable. But it's like when the shots aren't falling, it's like we don't know how to like compensate for it. Like, and I just wish we would be more aggressive and just attack the basket. Like, okay, the 3 pointer's not falling, bro. Attack the basket, bro. And something I got to touch on just immediately, just reading the fucking uh, stat sheet that just jumps out at me, like Kelly Oubre. I know this is his first game back, so it's like it's sometimes just how it is. You got to get back into that game flow, but when he struggles from the field, we struggle because like he is our bench scoring for the most part. Um, 3 for 12 from the field, that's 25%. 1 for 7 from three, that's 14%. When he's playing like that, bro, and then on top of that, he had 5 fouls. When he's playing like that, bro, it becomes hard for us to win. When he's efficient, that's when we're good, bro. And that's when you see the 6 threes, 7 threes, 10 threes, because like we keep feeding him once he gets hot. But when he's cold, bro, but he still did a good job of getting himself to the free throw line, and that's how he finished with 15 points. He was 8 for 8 from the free throw line, and LaMelo, he was 10 for 13 from the free throw line. So it's like those two, they were getting to the free throw line. Outside of them, Mason Plumlee was 1 for 3, and Miles Bridges was 2 for 3. So like outside of those four guys, nobody else went to the free throw line. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, bro, like everybody needs to be getting fouled to go to the free throw line, just attacking the basket, bro. Um, it was just an ugly game, and something that has seemed to develop with Kelly Oubre's return. Book Knight is back out of the rotation. He didn't play a single minute tonight. Um, I don't know. I would say I was surprised. I'm more surprised that Book Knight didn't play and Nick Richards did. Nick Richards played 7 minutes, 0 points, zero, like, what I'm saying, no field goal attempts, no fouls. He had 2 rebounds, um, a turnover, a foul, 0 points. He was a negative 13. He had the worst plus minus on. Well, he's tied for LaMelo with the worst plus minus on the team, which is crazy because LaMelo had 38 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds, and he only had 3 turnovers. And damn, everybody had 3 turnovers. Terry had 3 turnovers. Mason Plumlee had 3 turnovers. PJ Washington had 3 turnovers. We had 16 turnovers. Um, and I gotta come out and say it, bro. I am sick of seeing Plumlee turn the ball over, trying to pass like he's Magic Johnson. Like, bro, bring the first off. I don't even really want him bringing the ball up, but he seems to want to do that, bro. Give the ball to the Melo Ball. That's all we need from you, bro. Now he did have 17 rebounds. Again, he had 17 rebounds a few games ago. So it's like, I'm glad to see him hitting the fucking boards for real because he doesn't give up any points. He 5 points, 17 rebounds. So it's like I'm glad to see him have 17 rebounds. But it's just certain times when he just turned that ball over and just like, bro, you're doing stuff that you have no business doing and turning the ball over. Like, bro, stop trying to handle the ball. Stop trying to pass like your Magic Johnson. Just give the guards the ball. Yeah, so LaMelo kind of carried us tonight. Terry got going for stretches. He was still 10 for 22, 45%, 3 for 9, 33%. So it was like Terry didn't have necessarily the most efficient game, but he was good enough, and he hit, clutch shots down the stretch. That's just what Terry does. But LaMelo had played a great game, 50% from the field, 12 for 24, 4 for 10 from three, 40%, 10 for 13 from the free throw line, 77%. He had 2 offensive rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Like he did his thing, bro. 38, 9, and 6. Like he did his thing, bro. And that is a new career high for LaMelo Ball. I hate that we lost this game, but it just is what it is. And I mean, yeah, it's ugly. You know, Gordon Hayward should be back soon. Hopefully McDaniels can be back soon and we can get back to our regular rotation. But yeah, it does seem like Book Knight is out of the rotation. We'll see going forward if he can break back in. I mean, we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We played 8 guys tonight. I still do think that Book could have played. And it's like you want to say 8, but really you kind of want to just say 7 just because Richards only played 7 minutes. And tonight, even Cody Martin only played 16 minutes. So it just seemed like Borrego was just, you know, he just shortened the rotation, didn't really go too hard with his bench tonight. So I don't know. We'll see how this Cavs game is looking, and hopefully we can just get back in the win column and just feel good. Because, you know, I really want us to finish strong going into the All-Star break. I don't want us to fall apart going into the All-Star break. And then we're super desperate to make a trade. Like, I want us to still be a competing team. And, you know, we make that trade that gets us over the hump. But defensively is really what did us in. The Celtics just got so many open shots. They only shot 39% from 3, which is very surprising considering how many open threes they got if you watch this game. But Josh Richardson finishes with 23 points, Marcus Smart 22 points, and Grant Williams 12 points. Dennis Schroeder only had 6, so we did a good job containing him. But you know, the game plan for us was very clear: contain Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum scoring. Brown had 15, Tatum had 19, but it's like they still finished with 6 double-digit scores. So it was like that kind of, you know, what did us in. But it is what it is. Like, okay, Marcus Smart having 22 and Josh Richardson having 23. It's not going to happen like that too often. So you can live with that. And really, the only reason we lost this game is because our shots weren't falling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you know, we'll be okay. You know, it's just we got to get in a rhythm, man. We got to stop missing open shots, man, because I'm sick of seeing it. Like, you know, bro, just missing so many open shots. It really angers me, bro. Like, come on, bro. Y'all professionals. It's one thing if y'all shots is getting contested. Y'all are missing wide open shots. And then coming down and giving the other team the exact same look, and they're making it. That's what pisses me off. We miss wide open threes, wide open shots. Then you don't play defense on the other end. Let the other team get wide open shots, and they make them. They went to shoot around. They're ready. Why aren't y'all? I get sick of seeing us miss wide open 3 after wide open 3. That shit pisses me off. And PJ was only 4 for 9 from 3, which is 44%. But I swear he was going to be like 2 for 11. Like, bro, PJ misses so many open threes. Like, I'm talking about wide open, no contest. And he misses them, which pisses me off. And then Kelly Oubre 1 for 7 doesn't fucking help. Cody Martin 0 for 2 doesn't help. Cody Martin was literally the only person on the team with a positive plus minus, though. He had a plus minus of 6. And Mason Plumlee had a plus minus of 5. Everybody else is negative. So shout out to those two. But this shit is getting a little ugly, man. So we gotta tighten the fuck up and get this win against these Cavs, man. Seriously, bro. Seriously, because Gordon needs to come back and we need to get back on track. Because it's starting to get ugly. But yeah, LaMelo Ball, new career high. And it's like we have a few things to build off of. It's just shit, man. We got to tie this shit together and we got to start playing some defense. And I just, you know, I feel like, honestly, bro, I feel like Nick Richards played tonight because we trying to see how life would be with him. Because I feel like we working a trade, bro, for real. But I feel like that's why Nick Richards all of a sudden got thrown back into the rotation because it's like you're going to need him. Because I feel like PJ's finna be gone, bro. I mean, he has 16 to 7 tonight. Like, don't get me wrong. He has 16 to 7, 6 for 11, 54%. He played the most minutes out of everybody. He played 42 minutes. So it's like with PJ playing 42 minutes, you know, you can kind of look at that and just, we might be trying to shop him and just, you know, hey, take a good look at him. You never know. I don't think Borrego would necessarily do that. so just for the sake of that, because a lot of guys played 40 minutes tonight. You got Terry Rozier played 40 minutes. LaMelo played 39 minutes. What I'm saying? So it's like, everybody played a lot of minutes tonight. So I can't necessarily say that we were just shopping him on the block and that's why he played so much. I can't say that definitively. But I really do expect PJ to be going back in any trade that we put together just because he's a modern stretch five and he's young. So I don't know, man. But a trade has to be made at that center position. Like, if you watch the games, bro, any team that we play, they attack Plumlee relentlessly. And he's like a fucking wet piece of toilet paper, bro. Like, he does not do anything. They drive right at him. He doesn't block it. He doesn't, alter their shot and make it a little tougher for him. Like, bro, you can drive right at Plumlee all game long and get layups, bro. Like, seriously. So, like, we need an upgrade. I wouldn't necessarily mind him coming off the bench for around 12 to 15 minutes. But outside of that, bro, I don't want him on this team. His free throw shooting is too bad. He's a liability. Bro, he's the worst free throw shooter in the league. And he might end up being the worst free throw shooter of all time, record-wise. So, it's like, bro, he's a liability, bro. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm at 11 minutes. Not to say that's really anything, but I'm not even in a good mood right now. Like, just because of this and just because I had some other stuff to do once I am done doing this. But damn, I didn't mean to click no schedule. I'm going to click standings. Right now, you know what I'm saying? Right now, at this point in time, we only have a half game lead on the Raptors. We've lost 2 in a row. They've won 3 straight. The Hawks have won 3 straight. The Celtics have won 3 straight. So it's like these teams below us are starting to get hot and we starting to get cold at the wrong moment. So we really got to step this shit up, bro. Because we need to be getting into that play-in, bro, not falling. We need to be getting into that 6 seed, not falling deeper into play-in. So we really need to step the fuck up and get healthy and get a fucking center. I will do a video probably tomorrow about our trade options and what I think we should do and what some realistic options are for us. Because, if you're a Hornets fan, expect something in the next few days, bro. I trust Mitch Kupchak, and I know he knows what this team needs, bro. Anybody who watches the Hornets for 2 minutes can tell what they need. You're talented at almost every position. You have scoring at every position. You got a couple of good two-way players, but it's just like that center position is pitiful. And then considering that you don't really have a backup center is crazy. Like, bro, PJ Washington's our backup center at 6'7". Like, it's just kind of crazy, bro. But, yeah, I'm going to wrap this up, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one before the Cavs. Well, really, the next one when I do the trade video. But thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. Like, subscribe, comment. I realize I haven't been saying that in my videos. So if you're making it to this point at the end, please like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Help me grow. Help the algorithms pick me up. Help the Hornets fans find me. But yeah, man, you feel me? I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Peace.